Hello everybody, welcome back. I am EonShiKeno. I'm going to cast a match between RAGESeala from Sweden. He will be our red Zerg player in the top left part of the map here on Tall Dream Altar. And his opponent in the bottom left will be Grubby, the Warcraft 3 Pro on Team Grubby. You can also find him on followgrubby.com, and that's his Twitter. And he also streams quite a bit too. I've watched that quite frequently. So he's going to be our blue Protoss player down here in the bottom left part of the map. Quickly going out here to the front, it looks like we're going to see a Forge Fast Expand from Grubby. And luckily enough for Seala, he's going to be scouting in the correct direction, straight down. Probably going to end up putting this Overlord right here in this little sweet spot, so that way you can get all the scouting vision, and you can, be hidden from all the ground units because you have your Overlord here on the high ground. But anyway, we'll see what type of build Seala's going to go for. More than likely, Zerg's going to go for that fast expand on this map. It's a very large map, and it's pretty reasonably safe to go for a hatch at first opening. So I think we're going to see a pretty standard play out here from the beginning. Fast expand, or a Forge Fast Expand from Grubby, a fast expand coming out of Seala. I'm just curious after that point how it's going to change. We may see Seala take a quick third in response to Grubby's fast expansion, or just turn on some 2-base pressure and try to actually going to go for a spawning pool quick. So playing it a little bit safer. Not going to go for that hatch first. But yeah, we'll see what Seala's going to go for. The Forge is going down. And the Overlord is going to be able to scout that. I don't think he saw that probe. Doesn't look like it. This has to be the last spot. Grubby's going to come up here. He's got a probe, and he's got another probe. Okay. So he's going to throw a pylon down there and block the hatch. Seala doesn't have enough minerals yet to throw down hatchery, but it's still going to be delayed nonetheless. Grubby is going to send this other probe home, so I don't think we're going to see any cannon harassment coming out here. No gas yet for Seala. Slowly working on trying to cancel the pylon, and he's going to be able to get it off. Probably build another one there to delay that hatch a little bit more. Grubby's just running around here in circles for the time being. Has a nice little symbol there, and he's going to get it. He's going to try and get it down, but those Zerglings are going to be coming out pretty soon. Still is blocking that hatchery. Seala. One hit left on that probe. It looks like he's going to survive. He does survive, and Seala finally gets down his hatch. At the same time, we can see Seala has scouted out Grubby's expansion. Photon Cannon going to go up. Needs to watch out. That Photon Cannon is just about ready to finish it. Overlord needs to get out of town, and it looks like he's going to get a couple shots, a couple love taps. He's going to be able to be fine. Going to go rally himself up here to the front of the base as opposed to back there in the middle. Expansion is down. Queen coming out. Another queen being made. No gas yet for Seala. Already has a drone over here, so he's going to take a quick third. This is kind of what I was anticipating, what I was questioning what Seala was going to go for. Either really heavy 2-base pressure or just try to macro it up, throw down his own expansion. His expansion to, so you could say, counter Grubby's fast expansion. There's going to be a very long time period here where Grubby just won't be able to apply any pressure short of building cannons at his opponent's base. So Seala's going to be able to macro up here for a little bit. Grubby's going to be able to macro up here for a little bit. Cybernex core going to go down. And there were some Zerglings out for Seala, but I do not know where they went to. Ah, here they are, hanging out over here. Still has another one. Curious where that other Zergling is. Do not see that other Zergling. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Does Seala see this hidden cannon? Oh, he does see it. He sees it right now, but he's going to be able to put a cannon in the back here. And he's not going to be able to attack that. This is bad news. He needs to kill that cannon very quickly, bring down a drone or something. You'll be able to get one drone there to attack it. Yep, Grubby's not going to be able to block that off. So trying to be a little sneaky there, but it looks like this is going to get canceled. And Seala's going to be able to come out ahead on this and take out that pylon. Where's Grubby headed to? Is he going to scout this top base? Has not seen that base yet. Zergling's now attacking this pylon. Pylon is going to fall for the attempt. Now, if he would have got the other pylon up to do a block there, not quite sure if Queen can outdamage a photon cannon while it's being built. Have not yet tested that myself. Probe way over here on the far right side of the map. Not sure what Grubby's going to do with that. Both gases up at the main for Grubby, and taking a third gas at his expansion. Got +1 coming out. Hasn't really produced any gateways yet or starports. Actually, we have a Twilight Council coming out now. So we may see some DTs or some Archons. I don't know what we're going to see out of Grubby here. Throwing down yet another gas, so this is going to be a really gas-heavy build. First sentry out, so actually I think that's the first attack. Actually, never mind, he had a sentry here, or sorry, a Zealot. So Zealot sentry out so far, a Stalker coming out, +1 coming out. Looks like he took that probe here in the top right. And drone transfer coming over here for Seala going to that third base. Has plenty of queens out, starting to lay down some creep tumors. That's very nice. Tacking up 2 hatchery and has a roach warren on the way. Seala uses very similar hotkeys like I do. I prefer to use hatches, or actually all my hatches on 4, and then my subsequent queens after that on 5, 6, 7. But he likes to put, I guess, all his hatches on the 1. A little bit different there. And these Zerglings are running all over the map, so Seala doing a pretty good job of scouring the map for any type of proxy pylons. And a D Dark Shrine going to go up. And how many gateways do we have here? 3 gateways. Dark Shrine is about halfway finished. Where is that at? Did he hide that somewhere? Trying to find it. Did I just click on it? There it is. Yes, that is the Dark Shrine. He's going to have more than enough gas. 5 gateways going to go down. +1 is finishing pretty soon. We got roaches coming out here for Seala. And he's going to need some detection. He does have this layer, so he will be able to make a Overseer at any point whenever he feels this attack is incoming. He's got pretty good vision in the front of the base here, so he's going to be able to see when a push decides to go out. There are no proxy pylons anywhere on the map, so the closest thing Grubby's going to be able to do is probably warp over here outside this. Ooh, actually, this is pretty sneaky. You're going to be able to warp here on this low ground, attack your opponent's base, completely bypass the front of the base where the Overlord has all the vision, so that's a pretty smart move coming out of Grubby here. A lot of creep tumors out here for Seala. Really nice creep spread. A lot of roaches. Roach speed just about finished. +1 just about finished, so we might see a roach timing attack here. And there's an Overseer cocoon being made right outside the base. Probably going to run in here, scout this out, see this Dark Shrine, and wow, a DT is already out. Where is he going to? Looks like he was scouting for this base over here on the left. There are more DTs going to the right. One DT here getting some kills already. One going into the main. And that Overseer's in the completely wrong position. He's quickly trying to make some more of this DT. He's racking up the kills. He's going to be able to get a couple more kills. Nope. Overseer pops out this one here in the main. Getting some kills. 1 kill, 2 kills, 3 kills. He's going to be able to get a 4th. Yep. Maybe even a 5th. He's trying to run away. Sneaking out of there. But I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of there in time. That Overseer is on its way. And as soon as he gets there, that DT is going to be so dead. 17 more drones being produced at this time. And there he's going to die. There's a base over here on the right. I'm not sure if a DT went over here or not. There's a DT right here back in the expansion. Gonna grab 4 kills and then sneak out of there. Is that Overseer gonna see it? Nope. It looks like this Dark Templar is gonna sneak out of there just in fine. He still hasn't scouted this base, the third base of Seala, but it looks like he's heading up there right now. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna. Yep, he's gonna go over there right now. But there's gonna be more than enough defense to deal with this one DT. So he's probably gonna sneak in there, maybe get 1 or 2 kills on these Zerglings, but. Looks like the end of this DT harass is over. We can check the good old worker kill count. 12 worker kills. Not bad for Grubby. Spine Crawler is about halfway finished. This is going to be a pretty well-defended expansion. 2 more DTs going to go out. And where is he headed to with these DTs? Maybe just getting a little bit of map control. Take out some units at the Zelnaga Tower. Deny some vision, something like that. Robotics facility on the way. +1 on the way. Still some more roaches on the way. A lot of roaches coming out here. Another Spine Crawler. Seala does not want to have any DTs back in his base again, so he's got some nice detection here and some base defense. And let's see what he's going to be able to do here with these 2 DTs. Going to kill some Zerglings, that's for sure. Those Zerglings die extremely fast. 1 hit to be exact. Taking out all the Zerglings. He's going to be able to harass this Spine Crawler, maybe take it out. That Queen has enough for a transfusion. Nope, those DTs drop fairly quickly. A lot of Stalkers out with +2 attack. Wow, I didn't even see that second one finish. Observer couldn't come out. +1 armor, just about, actually about halfway finished right now. Making some more observers. And a third base being taken by Grubby down here on the bottom right side of the map, throwing up some pylons. And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a fight here. Grubby's behind by about, what was that, 10 supply? Blink, actually, Blink is finished too. And I don't think Seala was expecting that. He's going to push up here. He's going to be able to push all these creep tumors. He does have that observer finish. He's got 2 sentries here, enough for at least another Guardian Shield and probably 2 or 3 force fields. A lot of roaches out right now. Go ahead and check the army supply. Army supply is 65 versus 92, so definitely favoring our Zerg player, obviously. Worker supply is still favoring our Zerg player as well. Got 61 versus 55. Here we go. Seala going to come out, maybe pick off a couple Blink Stalkers. Nope, they're just too quick, too snappy with that Blink. +2 is just about halfway finished here with the Roach missile attack upgrade. I don't know if he has enough Roaches to deal with this. He's going to have to just abuse that creep, stay on the creep. He's got some Zergling reinforcements coming in, though. He's going to try to go for an attack. There are so many Blink Stalkers picking off that sentry, throwing down some force fields, going to back away. Smart move. Really nothing you can do with those force fields there, so smart move from EonShiKeno, backing off Grubby. Now getting in an interesting position, has his third up, getting some more gas. Getting close to being mined out at his main, warping in some more Stalkers. Looks like EonShiKeno's getting ready for another attack. +2 is close to being finished. Blink Stalkers now having some nice micro. And Roach's Zerglings reinforcing. EonShiKeno's going to try and push this. And looks like he's going to take out that last sentry. And he's going to keep pushing Grubby back here. Pretty big lead here supply-wise for EonShiKeno. Mostly low low tech units. And EonShiKeno's going to back up. More Roaches can come in. We might be able to pick a couple of those off with these Stalkers with Blink. And yeah, a couple of Roaches getting misclipped there. Maybe in the rally. Blinking forward, we're going to be able to pick off some Zerglings. Another Roach. And that went pretty well for Grubby, I think, in that fight. Resources lost, 3,450 versus 3,175. Really getting close to being maxed out for EonShiKeno here, but his army is consistent of just Zerglings and Roaches. He does have that +2 attack. High Templar Archives on the way, or actually just Templar Archives using that. Oh no, he needs to watch out. He's going to get surrounded by some Zerglings, going to blink past him, try and micro away from the creep. And it looks like we're going to see EonShiKeno to continue the pressure here. He's going to try and chase down these Blink Stalkers. He's blinking back as much as possible. Zerglings up in front taking all the hits, but these Roaches just aren't fast enough to catch up. The Stalker's getting one kill there. But it looks like EonShiKeno's going to back off once again, stick to his creep. Smart move there. I don't think he's aware of that expansion in the bottom. Nope, he's not aware of that yet. He had some pretty good Zergling scouting early in the game, but this far in the game, kind of a little bit busy with this fight. Just got some Blink Stalker micro going on. Roach trying to push up to the front, get a couple more hits in. It looks like he blinked and missed 5 or 6 attacks there. One Stalker going to go down. Nice micro there, going to split up, trying and funnel these Roaches up this ramp, blinking back and forth, trying to split them up. Roaches just pushing all the way through here. 11 more Roaches being produced. And which way is EonShiKeno going to go? Looks like he's going to go to the top. Grubby just splitting up his Stalkers, running around, blinking out of there. Looks like he's going to sneak out of there. No problem. He might actually pick off this Overseer. Yeah, he's going to get it, this Overseer, out in the middle of nowhere. And probably going to, yep. I love the way those things explode. It's like, whenever someone says, it's like your brain exploded or whatever, that's exactly what it looks like. Gonna pick off a couple of Roaches here. He's got a big attack coming over here to the left. At the same time, picking off some Roaches here in the middle. EonShiKeno's falling back over here to the left. But he looks like he's going to send some Stalkers up here to the top, maybe do some harassment. Same time, we have Stalkers coming through the middle trying to sneak in. Nope, he's going to run to the biggest army of Roaches I've ever seen. Almost 200 supply max. Stalkers up the top, taking out this hatchery. That thing's going to go down extremely quick. +2 attack, +3 halfway done. And a Protoss smiley face, such a joke. RAGESeala, living up to his name. Raging quite a bit here. He's going to push in. Going to push in with these Roaches. Has that Overseer there just because he has to worry about those DTs. He might be able to take out this Forge. Going to deny that +3. And yes, he's going to take that Forge out. Pushing in. Going to take out a lot of Roaches. He has so many, or actually take out a lot of Blink Stalkers. No, blinking back. Going to try and funnel him here through this place. Nice positions for that robotic facility. Mortal not going to get out. It looks like it's going to die. Sort of a base race going on here. So many Roaches. He does not have Burrow, though. Kind of odd. He is maxed out on supply, though. He's about 40 supply ahead of Grubby. DT's now being warped in. If he picks off this Overseer, that's what he's going to do. Pick off that Overseer. No more detection. DTs are going to be able to crush this army due to the fact that he does not have Burrow. And these DTs are just going to chomp through this army. Look at those DTs just hacking away there. At the same time, we've got Grubby taking the natural expansion. DTs just chomping away. Roaches are like, I cannot see what's attacking me and I can't go underground. This is the worst situation ever. He's going to be forced to fall back. Grubby does have that 4th up now, down at the bottom. And Roach is going to pick off the pylon back up. But these guys are going to have to be in a full-on retreat. Back here to the natural expansion. Roach is all being taken out, trying to reinforce this. But there's Stalkers, +2, +1 still. Did take out that Forge. He's rebuilding a Forge right now. Another hatchery going to go up in the top right position. Roach is going to try and come in here and flank these Stalkers. They're going to be trapped in here unless he blinks out to the right. Not quite sure where he's going to go with this. Looks like he's going to sneak out to the right. Stalkers, wow, losing a lot of Stalkers. They're going to be able to sneak out. Stalkers coming up from behind. Nope. 2 Overseers out now for EonShiKeno, but I mean, all he has to do is blink up underneath them and pick them off. Now I'm making some Archons there. Didn't want to lose those DTs so quickly. And there's quite a few Roaches left. There's still quite a few Stalkers. Roaches, I got +2, +1 same upgrades for both players. Archons out now. Those guys will be able to take a lot of damage, deal a lot of damage. And it's kind of getting a little more back to even. I would say supply-wise, it's pretty close. Grubby in the lead, but Grubby does have this base down here and this base down here. While EonShiKeno is kind of just, I don't know, he's trying to get back in the game here with this expansion, this top right or top center position. EonShiKeno going to go on the attack now, making 3 drones, making some more roaches, rebuilding the Twilight Council. +1 shields on the way for Grubby. 7 gateways also being built, so he's got some money he wants to spend. Pushing out here, maybe he'll pick off a couple stalkers. Nope, Grubby's paying attention, going to blink up there to the top of the ledge, going to get some free pot shots off on those roaches while they try to make their way up there. And he's going to be able to blink out of his base, but he's probably going to lose this Nexus. Not really that big of a deal. He's mostly fine out here at this Nexus, this outside expansion. And he has 2 other bases, so definitely income is easily favoring Grubby. You can see your 1,600 versus 300, 40 worker advantage. Grubby, time is favoring him. All he has to do is survive this last attack, maybe warp in a couple DTs, and pick up this Overseer. No, wait, he actually lost that Dark Shrine earlier to that first attack from those roaches. Buying a little bit of time. What do we have up here? Looks like we've got an Observer. Keep an eye on this base. EonShiKeno trying to push in here, trying to deal some significant damage. He's going to be able to take out this pylon. That's going to deny warp-ins from all of these gateways. That's going to be extremely nice. They're really critical buildings to take out there from EonShiKeno. Nice job. Grubby is now -6 gateways. He's going to try and here pick off a couple more roaches. A lot of these roaches are low life. He still does not have that burrow upgrade. Nice blink stalker from Grubby. He's going to need to fall back. Just too many roaches now coming in. Zealot's being warped in. There's a Zergling taking out some stuff here. Mining. Got some more gateways on the way. Probes hanging out here down in the bottom. He's going to lose those Overseers. Yep, he's going to take both of them out. A little bit of a miss micro there. Storm on top of all those roaches. High Templar. Another Storm going to go down. Those Zealots are getting in the Storm too. Doesn't really matter. There's not that many roaches left. These Zealots and Stalkers should be able to clean this up. And RAGESeala continuing to rage. And EonShiKeno not happy with the outcome of this game. No GG from EonShiKeno. Oh, man. So this is a pretty cool game we had here. We had some nice play from both players. EonShiKeno going for that quick third in response to Grubby's fast Forge expand. Then we saw Grubby kind of tech really quickly into DTs, harass with DTs, get a couple of drone kills. I think he got 12, 13. Not too bad. Could have been a little bit better for him if he actually scouted that third base. I was in that top center position. If he could have scouted that out, he could have sent some DTs there to the first attack and maybe just taken that out. Sent like all of his DTs to that one base, just nuked that hatch. And then he would have been on 2 base, would have been a little bit more even, but it worked out pretty well. They went on into the mid game, and Grubby's Blink Stalker play with the nice upgrades and DT harass worked out pretty well. Picking off the Overseer was extremely critical in defending Grubby's base whenever EonShiKeno went into his base. He took out that Overseer. He had no detection, no burrow. Those roaches were just, you know, walking punching bags for those DTs. Forced EonShiKeno to fall back, and then Grubby got back in the game, sneaking out this third base down here and getting this 4th base up easily. Had the much more advanced economy over EonShiKeno. And from that point on, Grubby was just in a steady lead for the rest of the game, just microed pretty well, and managed to take out EonShiKeno here. So hope you guys enjoyed this this game. I think this is from ladder. Yeah, probably a game from the ladder. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to check out more of my videos, check me out on youtube.com/EonShiKeno. See everybody later.